right, so we are going live. What's up, guys? We are live. I actually should post that we are live now. Yeah, Carl had a hell of a time getting here.
Yeah.
This trip here was about just as successful as this
my adventure was probably more eventful than this movie.
I don't know what you're talking about, Carl. This movie has everything. Everything you could ever want in a movie.
No. Everything you could ever want in a movie. If you want to fall asleep.
I was hooked. I don't know what you're talking about, Carl.
He said he was locked in.
I was locked in, Carl. You don't even know. You don't even know.
Like, what is this movie?
So this week, as I'm trying to post this week we decided to do. Well, the wheel decided for us that we were going to be okay. I put it there because
he spun it. So I have
it's 2011's Battle of Los Angeles.
Battle
of Los Angeles, not Battle Los Angeles. Okay, not the Erin Ekhart one.
Yeah. You gotta put "of" in there so they know. If you look for it, don't just type Battle of Los Angeles. You'll be like, "Why am I? Where's Kel Mitchell? Where's whoever? This isn't the movie."
It has the great thespian, Nickelodeon thespian, Kel Mitchell. Who needs Erin Ekhart when you have fucking Kel Mitchell? And you know what?
Clearly,
Michelle Rodriguez was in the other one too. Who needs Michelle Rodriguez when you have Nia Peoples?
Nia Peoples
from Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah. Who needs anyone else?
Who is anyone else?
That was about to ask you. Do we know anyone else? Like, who's gun to my head?
No,
any other actor?
Yeah, I would be dead if they're like name any other actor except for
I think even in the intro, only one other name comes up, like it's Kel Mitchell, Nia, and then one other name, and I'm like, I don't even try to know that.
No, these are all people that like did side stuff. They were background characters, extra, like super extras.
Yeah.
Like stunt people, because I don't know, like. There's moments where they're like doing gymnastics shit where I'm like, why are you even doing this in a gunfight? And like,
that cartwheel. Okay,
yeah, we'll get to it.
Amazing. No, this is his vehicle. I usually started off with he was excited about this. This one I was just like, okay. I'm not getting those 90 minutes back.
No. And I almost watched. Well, technically I'm watching it twice. We have it in the background right now. Oh my god, these effects. So, like, I put it on because I'm in the wheel now. I'm kind of putting, I think there's a good mix of good movies.
He's putting things that's not going to kill us. They're only like one movie or like maybe a trilogy, but they're not good. It's like he's trying to put Oscar, but it's like we're never hitting that on the wheel. The wheel's cursed.
Well, I replaced this week with the Blob, like you suggested. So we'll get the Blob.
We're not getting it, but
Listen, we have to earn these movies, Carl. We have to go through the trenches to get to the good shit.
We had gotten a good movie
ever. I mean, the first Hellraiser.
But then the other
movies. I forgot. I was looking at all the things. We did Rumpelstiltskin. I forgot we did that.
We did that, and now it's a course correct from Cool World just because the director sadly passed away.
Yeah, that's why. That's why. We were going to do
Cool World. Another great.
Yeah.
Would have brought back the best.
Another joy.
But anyway, so I put this on. So on the wheel, I have 2B originals, and I have, I think, a sci-fi movie in there.
And one Oscar nominee and one Oscar winner.
Yeah,
not hitting those.
No, you don't know. You don't know. The lemons will let us know. Okay, but either way, I put this on there because I was going through Tubi and I'm like, oh shit, is that fucking Kel Mitchell? And Keenan and Kel, and it's Battle of Los Angeles. Right next to Battle LA. I think they have that also on Tubi.
Yes, it's right next to each other.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So I'm like, okay, let me look at this. I looked at the time like, all right, it literally sounds like a ripoff of Battle LA. So I'm like, fuck it, that might be fun. And I threw it on there. I didn't think we were gonna fucking hit it.
Yeah, you see what you said? I don't think we're gonna hit. We're going to hit it every time. What do we call this thing?
the lament wheel figuration.
Yeah, it is there for torture or pain. I was telling you, I was like, I'd rather have psychical chains. These guys know from other casts. Yeah, I'd rather just give me the psychical chains at this point.
Oh man. But yeah, so we did this, and Carl messaged me right. He's like, what is this? Well,
Yeah,
are you
as
able
soon as
to do
finished
anything with this?
I was like, what is?
And then I'm like, oh
And then
man,
he's like, oh, there's so much. To
oh
talk
yeah, because
about.
I put it on like fuck because I have to watch it now just to make sure like I can't just like backload it. I have to watch it and make sure. Otherwise, we'd have to switch movies. There's really nothing to talk about.
It was like maybe I'll just put in some questions for us to talk like before the review and stuff. Because I was like, no, there's stuff to talk about. It's a lot of stupid, but like the actual plot is like you just had the bare bones plot. Not a lot actually goes down.
No, but that is also a typical thing with Asylum films. This isn't an Asylum sci-fi movie. This is peak sci-fi original.
Yes.
Woof, dude. 2011.
You guys have seen all of our casts and stuff. We talk about like this is the type of movie where I'm half awake and I wake up. That's what this would literally be playing.
See, this is where we differ because I was locked in when I saw this. I was
saying this is like the stuff you fell asleep.
And I see what you're saying.
And then you wake up and
and this is playing at like 11 and not or 12 or 1 and 1 in the morning. Yeah. But
that's what's
yeah, but like oh dude. So I started watching. I'm like, all right, at the gate with the credits, it's just Battle Blossom in the plainest font, and then with some
amazing graphics.
Oh, dude, there's
like a screensaver.
It is a screensaver. That's exactly what that was. And I'm like, okay, I can see what we're getting into here.
Really gets slapped.
Yeah, and here's the thing too, and this is where, like I said, like Carl said, I don't know if you got bored with it or whatever, but immediately it picks up with.
I was just like I'm like, there's so much stuff, but I'm like, what is the plot? It's just from point A to point B, and then
I mean, if you even want to look at it, that's how most of these kind of military movies are. Like get from point A to point B. So I mean, you can't. So you know what? I'm not deducting a point for that.
No, it's like, but I'm just like, that's what I was like. But then I'm like, because stuff happens, but like the actual plot is like 3 beats. I can tell you 3 beats, but we'll start from the beginning. It starts with that bad screensaver, and you see Kel's name first. Kel Mitchell, our main protagonist.
He's our hero.
He's our hero in this. Mia Peoples.
And
then it's like 2 other names, and I'm like, I don't know.
And you know what's weird? Like I know they I don't really notice the credits this much, but because these are so bad, I'm like looking at it literally looks like a group of friends that made this. It looks like they're like this one person did not even like producer. It's just like lights and then a camera
like
and
college stuff.
Yeah, college stuff. And when you see this, oh my god. Like I don't know what the budget is for this thing, man.
We can't do the game this time, guys. Sorry, there's no kids that budget.
No, because he couldn't find it. He could not find it. And when you see this, and you see it opens up with a fighter jet dogfight, if that's what you want to call it.
It starts with I was like District 9.
Oh yes,
Independence.
District 9 Independence. Because you see this giant. Horrible.
What are you talking? Immaculately created.
Have you ever seen that show Reboot?
Reboot's better than this, honestly. That's a sin.
Like not even like Code Lyoko level shit.
Reboot. The graphics on that might rival what they show us on screen and want us to take seriously.
Oh my god!
It's like a PNG almost.
It is a PNG.
Of a stock spaceship, like you just type in alien spaceship and put a PNG and that put it in your background of the LA backdrop.
Actually, when did District 9 come out? District 9 might owe this movie money.
District 9
ripping off of fucking
no way.
District 9.
No, it came out.
So it's a straight rip off of District 9.
Oh no, yeah, it's look at it.
It's the same exact fucking
design of the ship, yeah.
And it does the same thing. It goes over the tallest building in the city. Like it's Independence Day.
It's Independence Day too. Yeah.
And because it starts off like with action, with this dogfight in the air where these ships are going. These what you call it?
Like
fighter jets. Investigate.
The Eagle Squad investigates this new UFO, unidentified flying craft. And they're like, sir, what do we do? And it's like, all right, fire the missiles. They fire the missiles, and then this terrible PNG tractor beams hit the missiles because none of the jets are real.
No,
they're all. It's just these 4 actors and actresses sitting in a cockpit seat being filmed, and then they just cut away to like stock, like PS1 graphic footage.
I
of jets.
am not even kidding you. There's moments where the sky is literally a picture. It is a JPEG that they are moving and zooming in and out of the things to make them look like they're flying.
Like motion.
And then it's
a PNG
so wonky.
of a PS1
It
jet.
is insanely cheap.
They're all sitting there in the cockpit being filmed by one camera. Like, we're getting close. Wait, the missiles. They've taken our missiles. They're redirecting them back at us. And people get blown up. This guy's like, oh, crap. And he blows up. None of his squad even registers that he's died.
No.
That's the first thing I
well, here's
no one even registered that he died.
These explosions are like when Master Shake throws something on the floor and it explodes. It's Adult Swim.
He just throws something in this little fireball. They made that just slightly bigger, and he's dead.
And
the other two girls in the squad, two women in the squad,
don't give two shits about him.
They don't even bat an eye. They're like, all right, let's keep going. Then they're like, sir, after it's already Independence Day, LA. Oh, and we didn't go for nobody, no extras, no screams.
Oh,
just
this Los Angeles is populated by 20 people.
Los Angeles is empty. They're not even populated. The 20 people we see are miles away.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, they're all on the Air Force Base.
Yeah, we don't see any civilians. No, there's no civilians.
No.
In this movie.
No, and I mean,
actually, yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any civilians.
What's hilarious is like, so it kind of, so those fighter pilots all get fucked up or whatever, right?
No, we got to go over because it makes no sense. The things track them even and redirect them, and then she's like, "Sir, the alien ship is hostile." This is after it's nuked LA, basically.
It didn't nuke it. It was an EMP blast.
It's an EMP blast, but it like shatters all and blows up
Independence Day.
Downtown of LA.
Yeah.
And then after it's killed her squad mate, she's like, the alien ship is hostile. It's like, we're going to try something else. If I get closer, and then the EMP hits her and she can't control it, so her ship's going out. I was like, all right, eject. Eject doesn't have anything to do with the EMP. It's a manual switch you pull to open the thing and fly out. She does it. She crashes right into the ship.
Oh, okay.
And then her friend, she ejects. We never see her again.
Well, here's the other thing. There was a point also where another pilot got those little orbs.
Oh, we'll get to So,
because is after that we cut into the Air Force Base.
Yeah, Keenan's Air Force.
Kel's Air Force. No, Keenan's successful.
Keenan's smart enough.
Keenan was smart.
What were you doing, Kel? I was gonna say this at the end, but what were you doing, Kel? We'll get back to that. But they go to Kel's Air Force Base. That's like 10 miles away from LA. And they're like, they see the ship, they see all their fighters going down. I was like, oh, sir, we gotta mobilize. We gotta get out there. And then he's like, not you, Kel. You're not on duty today. So put your helmet back and go back.
Which, by the way, I love how he just needed to grab a helmet. That's the only thing.
He didn't have like a fry suit. He didn't have a fry suit on anything. Just he's wearing his military downs and just running to the jets with the helmet. And then his commander, his sergeant is like, nope, go back. And
not to be that military guy, but like
mobilizing everyone. If he's a pilot.
Oh, you mean all 10 people that are on this base, this little airstrip, which I'm pretty sure is like I'm sure meth addicts used to use that to cook meth.
This is where I checked out. We're like not even 8 minutes in.
It is. There's so much delicious fucking horribleness.
Kel and them are putting on their like camo and their Kevlar and stuff. And then the jets are supposed to mobilize and sortie out. And the first guy, was it Arnold? Arnett is sitting. Arnett. Yeah, I think it's Arnett.
Hold on, I see it.
Because they say
it's a weird name
50,000 times.
So Arnstead.
Yeah,
it's a weird fucking name.
And they keep saying his name over and over, but he's the first in line to mobilize to take off, right? And there's like 7 other jets, and he's just sitting there, and he's like, "All right, get out there, man. Give me I don't care if you have to blow yourself up."
By the way, I love this. The Captain Sergeant, the general
guy. He's talking like
World War II. Like, look, if you've seen Tropic Thunder, Jack Black's character when he played that Sarge, that's literally what this guy is. But he's taking this seriously.
All the military jargon. Go. But then Arnstead just like chickens. I gotta grab it. I gotta go. He's like, I gotta grab the controls to go. I'm good. And then our actual main character, I'm not even her, Silvano. I just remember because they say these two names.
Oh, yeah,
I don't even know what was Kel's name. I forgot his name.
Oh,
It's like Laughlin or something.
Shit, you're right. Yeah, Tyler Laughlin.
Laughlin. I can't remember.
Yeah, I totally forgot that was his name.
These are the names they say. Like,
but I do remember Solana. She's hot as fuck.
He was. That's how Oscar remember. But they say her name a bunch of times. It's like Solana. And Solana's like, sir, I would love to store you, but this piece of crap's in my way. And he's like, piece of crap? What are you talking about? My bird's like that. Like, not the bird. Arnstead. He's being an idiot, and we need to go. And Arnstead still doesn't go. And then we forgot to say that the ship has let out a bunch of mini pod drones to just carpet. That's because they do the EP, then they just carpet bomb. They actually blowing up Los Angeles. We don't say anything like God, but they're blowing up Los Angeles. Then they make it to the base.
There are no extras.
And start carpet bombing the base. So all the other base, the base of 20 people.
Because here's the thing, look at this. Before the planes go out, they're all lined up, and I'm like, how do you even get out of it? It's like in a ditch. Like these things are like,
what kind of takeoff runway is this?
There is no runway. It's a one.
Dirt,
it's like a 5-foot piece of gravel.
5-foot dirt ditch with like 6 jets, and only one way to go out.
Like they have the audacity to show. Like I think one of them take. Well, actually, we'll get to that.
Yeah,
but okay, Arnstead eventually does go.
Yeah. She gets all the other ships get blown up, but still like screw this. If she takes off, she goes. Arnstead's still there until
he's like going through some PTSD moment or something.
So then Kel and the other guys, their only plan is just grab your ARs and start shooting into the
Which,
air.
by the way,
and then Oscar, what's the general do, Oscar? Because he threatened before this. He threatened Arnstead. He's like, Arnstead, if you don't mobilize now, I'm going to take this revolver that I was going to use to kill someone Hitler looked like, I think he said.
Oh, no, he said next Hitler. Basically, the next Hitler.
Someone who's going to claim to be the next Hitler, yeah. But I'm going to use it on you instead if you don't take off now. And then,
which, by the way,
what does he do when the alien ships go?
Oh, he starts firing at the fucking ships with the revolver. Which, by the way, no sane person thinks a revolver is going to take out an alien,
anything,
a jet, a kite.
Yes, but he doesn't grab a bazooka or nothing. He's just like.
I mean, and then I thought he died because the thing immediately shoots him off of his crow's nest.
He's in like a hangar crow's nest, and that gets vaporized.
And you see him literally launch off of it.
But he's fine. And then there's smoke everywhere. Do you notice when did that guy put on his gas mask?
Carl, there's so many times where things just cut and they cut things and you don't know what's happening.
Because then telling them get there. The Sarge is there, and out of nowhere, a World War II regular just propeller plane.
I got so confused when that happened. Listen, because there's twists in here. There's twists and turns, ups and downs. Like Arnstead finally had the strength to fly out of there
because he'd be killed otherwise.
Well, no, Carl, they blew up the entire base,
but missed him every time.
They missed.
Fire around him.
Every other plane got destroyed.
Yeah, every other plane gets destroyed. Silvano's already took it off and is dogfighting them. And then he's like, and like finally the wall of flames is coming towards him. He's like, okay, now I have to take off. And he takes
character development.
Yeah, we'll get to develop his development. But so this plane lands and this like 1940s World War
By the way, it's like a Halloween scene.
Yes, he has
1940s.
He has like the Red Baron outfit on, goggles and all.
Yeah,
and he just gets
like
there,
Snoopy,
and everyone's running away. And then Kel sees him. He's like, for some reason, he doesn't like, who are you? What are you doing on over? He's like, you come with me. Then it's Silvano and Arnstead in the air. They're like, all right. So it's like, nice of you to show up to Arnstead. He's like, all right, let's do this, Silvano. He's like, Arnstead, there's stuff underneath your plane.
Yeah.
There's these green magic orbs underneath your plane.
My God. When I saw that.
The script is being written as it goes.
Because
where did this come from?
And you don't see it again ever again after this. They don't bring this back at all, which is insane because it's the cheapest effect they had. It's literally little light
it's
sprites.
Literally a dope effect, green light.
Yeah, and it follows the
And it
plane,
follows
the plane around.
because he's trying to do barrels.
Which, by the way, so
dodge it, and it's still on him, and then it like jumps in front of him and like shows him the shining.
Oh, it's like the deadlights.
Yeah, deadlights. He's like, and then he tries to attack Sylvana, and she dives out of the way, and I think he crashes. I don't know what happens to him.
No, so what happens? I was watching the parts. Once again, I have to rewatch some parts because I think I missed what happened to him. Yeah, and then but what happens is so the things hypnotize him to drive the plane back into Sylvana, and then he flies out,
and she's like,
but he's gone after that. He's just gone.
So he just
leaves.
I thought he crashed.
Nope, they don't show him crashing.
He doesn't come back.
No, he doesn't come back. I thought he exploded or crashed too, but no, because there's a part where they show a plane that crashes, but it's so loud because she ejects, and you would think because that's what happens with. For some reason, the sprite doesn't do anything to her, but a ship comes up behind her,
and it's
a normal ship,
the normal like alien pod ship, just bombing the heck out of the back of her jet, and she's like, no, all right, I gotta eject. He ejects. And the hanger from her thing hits that image. Yeah, I took it out.
Dude, I laughed so hard when I saw that.
Doesn't touch these things. Well, the opening from her ship just takes out the other ship.
I was dying.
Like, yeah, I got him.
Oh my God. By the way, you can absolutely tell she's just in a green screen room standing there. And then
like on a thing, and they have like a rope.
Because she does like this weird move where like if you were actually falling, you'd not be able to move like this. And the thing is, like,
she's not falling.
Look, like out of all the things I thought I thought she was gonna pull a Will Smith and it would have crashed with the thing. But no, seeing that thing just crash and go right into it, like,
and then just blow,
like it's a normal car wreck.
Yeah, like that took it out.
Yeah, and that took it out.
Guns, rockets, no, death. You just need.
And I love how like because they
canopy.
Usually with this stuff because they brought up the shield. Yeah, there's no shields on these things, but they bring it up later when it's convenient.
It doesn't make it.
No, it doesn't make any goddamn sense.
So they're all like just in the thick of it, just getting bombed, and then Kel brings
the 1940s guy,
and they barely question this at all.
No,
he's like, oh, where are you from? And it's like, oh, I was doing this. It's like, wait, where are you from? It's like, whatever platoon. He's like, that platoon. What year is this? Is it's like, son, I think your mission was 68 years ago. And he says it's like it's a normal affair.
Well, he said it like it was because he said, oh man, the Battle of Los Angeles. Like, wait, so something like this already happened before?
In the 40s?
In the 40s?
And he's like, which didn't happen.
And I'm like, wait, there's backstory here that you guys are not telling us.
And he's like, yeah, I think your mission was 68 years ago.
Yeah, and he's just like, and by the way, that actor did not react to all of this. You would think, like, oh my God. They're just like, okay.
Well, we'll get to why he doesn't react.
Oh, I love that.
That's so stupid. And I was like, what? That's with the Asylum movies. You don't know what's good. Everything's just thrown at the wall, and you just sitting there like.
Here's the thing, too. What? Like, with most, like with stuff like Sharknado and like Sharktopus,
even those
they they know that they're dumb, and they treat it like they're dumb.
But had more congruency.
This took itself seriously.
Or they seriously.
No, I mean they took it as seriously as they could. Because Kel Mitchell, he is trying his ass off.
He's trying.
I mean, granted, it's a lot of his face is making like his squinty eyes, like handsome look,
and like frowning when he gets like put down by that sergeant that hates him.
For some reason. By the way, I love the commander, whatever, the general dude, basically said, "Hey, you have to get this 1940s
Now it's like,
dude.
oh, we got new orders. Get him to that secret facility."
Which how did they
3 clicks?
Yeah, how did the secret facility know he came?
They're like, we can't do anything. But Kel's like, try using the ham radios because those.
They have vacuum tubes.
Yeah, vacuum.
Ooh, that'll come back.
Even though Kel's saying this, no one gives him credit, but it's like, oh yeah, okay, and he's like, all right, ham radios, and then they get a signal, and they're like, all right, we got orders, send them there. Like, what about you, General? What are you, Commander? I'm gonna stay here. You guys move. So they're just walking through the
wasteland.
wasteland.
A wasteland. It looks like a nuclear bomb testing facility.
It does, because they're just mobilizing, and then out of nowhere, like a turret thing.
Oh yeah, there is a booby trap laid by the aliens. It's like this weird turret thing.
They see a bunch of we don't see any alive civilians. There's like 6 dead people.
Which, by the way, we're definitely like interns and like interns and makeup artist people.
Like 6 dead people. Like, what happened to them?
Because I'm like, which, by the way, where is this? Because this isn't Los Angeles.
They're not actually in the city. They're like on the outskirts. And they're going further away because they have to go to this super secret place.
Yeah,
and they go see that, and then they see the turret, which just guns down. Bald Sarge.
Yeah,
guns down for this. And then they're like, "What are we gonna do?" But then World War II guys like, "I know what to do." Something's like, "We gotta push this car." And
the dumbest idea. I mean, it's actually not a dumb idea.
Cars are
immune to alien bullets
and lasers.
Because here's the thing: there's a point where this thing actually uses a laser,
but
it doesn't do that for the car.
No.
And by the way, I thought they were just gonna get close enough to use their weapons. No, they literally crash it into the thing and they knock it over.
Yeah, that's the play. Because he's like, nobody's saying.
Oh man, turning it on its side.
Remember this movie? He's like, there's got to be a weakness to because this thing has shields. They shoot it and it's
oh really? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's got to be a weakness to it. And he's like, there's a weakness, but we got to get close. And that's so they start pushing it, and the sergeant is dead. He got gunned down.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Another dude gets insta vaporized. I'm like, where's they can do this at every point? Where is this not every turn?
Oh yeah,
the laser that instantly turns you into mush.
Like they have weapons that could end the entire game completely, and they don't use it. Sometimes the human weapons work, and sometimes they don't.
Most times, human weapons.
Well, also you'll notice we will probably talk, but when they're firing, they are not lining up with the ships at all because obviously the ships came up in post effects, so they didn't know where to fucking.
Just pointing. The director said, "Just point that way." And I will put it in post, and that's
literally and whoever did post must have been drunk.
Yeah,
they're over here, but they're pointing over there.
Lined up, and they do it like that, and they're also missing their shots too.
Yep.
Because nothing's.
And by the way, all these ships, the attacks are just literally like JPEGs that they're coming in and swishing around. And like, it's some Adult Swim shit.
This is what Adult Swim would parody.
Yeah, basically,
and still have a higher budget. And then so Oscar said they're taking something mostly serious. Like Sarge is like, if I die like this, you have to end it. Because now he's like, you have to do a main character.
Oh yeah, which I'm like, didn't you put him down this entire time? Why the fuck you put him in charge of the entire platoon?
Yeah. And then immediately,
platoon. There's like 3 people.
Yes, okay. Now there's another dude next to him, and he has some lines. Because he's like,
yes, some.
Because he's like, I remember he's like,
I don't even know.
It was jarring because he's like, yes, we'll do it. And as soon as the Sarge dies and they go a little bit further, like, let's get out of here. I'm like, so you just what? And get out of here to where? It's just like the apocalypse. And Kel's like, yeah, you trying to AWOL? No, he's like, you're not gonna do that for me.
Oh my! And Kel's trying so hard.
And then 1942 guys like, no, we're gonna finish this mission. Suck it up. So then they go and they see Silvano out in the wilderness, just cartwheeling and
literally doing ninja shit, shooting a
pistol.
And it's, by the way, so this is an alien ship that comes out into it's big. Or it's supposed to be
big,
but it's moving stealthy. It's going in and out of like small areas,
and going around,
like doorways and shit.
Going around the building like this, and like they can't hit it. Everything's screwed up.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, you guys give me cover fire. I'm going to get to Silvano. And he gets to her, and he thinks, oh, they're about to get got. And then out of nowhere, who jumps off of him?
Nia Peoples. As Captain Smith Carla.
That I didn't gun to that. I would have never guessed her name.
No, yeah.
I was just like Nina Williams,
the Power Ranger lady.
Yeah, she's basically Nina. She's wearing like a Nina Williams, if you guys know Tekken.
Yeah,
so like skin tight, cat burglar type suit
with a katana.
Even though she's like special forces or secret agent or something. And everything else, guns, missiles, no, a katana. Oscar, she comes down and cuts the alien ship through the head. and just takes it.
By the way, no shield apparently.
No shield.
And
Katana goes right through like butter.
Yep, like butter.
Just
and she, by the way,
she lands, does a flip off of it, and then walks away because cool people don't look at it.
Oh, dude, it's perfect. She's walking away, and then the explosion in the background. Oh, I'm like,
it was right
I'm like
there.
Hello Power Rangers intro.
Only armed with like a katana.
A katana.
That's it. In the alien apocalypse.
And I get she's supposed to be part of like this. Guys, I'm in the military, but like
super secret.
I don't know any military outfit that lets you use a katana and
your only weapon.
That's your only weapon. As you're dressed in like as Black Widow.
Black Widow skin tight cat.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Marvel. You owe fucking Battle of Los Angeles money.
It did come out.
It came out before the Marvel Universe. You guys totally ripped the costume.
And she gets there. She gets there all sultry like, and all right. He's like, yeah, I'm part of that super where you need to get this guy. But that was another ongoing thing. Like Kel's bad at directions. He's like, you're half a mile away from your target. So it's like, follow me. And then as we see now, these little.
By the way,
they need to give Mia more action spots because Kel's just there.
He is really just there.
So these little orbs come down out of nowhere. Oh, and that's just her like platform to just use a katana to just slash them all up, and Kel's missing fire, and the other guy's missing fire. Even though the orbs are like right in there.
By the way, I'm pretty sure they're in a crossfire. They should have just shot each other.
They should have shot each other or the 1942 guy, but they're like right in their face. And
there's another time where they're literally like across from each other, and I'm like, I hope they fire and don't hit each other so I can just get with this. No, these guys are worse than stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers. So at least some stormtroopers actually hit something sometimes. So they finally make it to the base, right? There's like
the secret Section 12 headquarters.
Yeah, secret like Area 51.
They couldn't even come up with a better name. It sounded like just completely made up.
I don't even know what it was called.
Some MIB shit.
Yeah. So they go in and they go up, and he's like, "You gotta give us all your weapons for some reason." Even though
they're under attack, and it's like they're all military.
Yeah, why do you have to give your weapons? But they didn't know why for the plot. The director was like, "This would be brilliant if we do it like this."
Yes.
So he's like,
because a twist is coming,
guys. No one questions this, but he's like, "Give up all your weapons." He's like, "Fine." So I was like, "Fine." I was almost out of ammo anyway. But you'll restock us, right? They said that as like, you'll restock us, right? It's like, yeah, we'll restock you and everything. So it felt like, were they eating Burger King? I feel like they were eating Burger King.
I have to say this because they were like, okay, so you guys don't want to eat in the chow hall? We're gonna here's an MRE.
Yeah, MRE, and it's just burgers.
No, MREs don't look like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was a full deli sandwich that they had.
A burger.
No, where is the freeze dried eggs?
He handed Kel a burger, like it was in like.
Where is the coffee in a pouch?
No, he's like.
I wish MREs were like that.
He's like, here, you want it?
My bowels wouldn't have rotted out in the desert if it wasn't for if I got MREs like that.
So the MIB commander is like, all right, you come with me. And then he's like, I know what you have here on this base, and you need to let him out because they're going to be and no one's questioning this. Like they're going to be very
it's the 1940s guy saying.
Yeah, 1940s guy.
So they're basically
1940s guys.
They knew that he came there. He says to deliver a message, and you have to release this guy.
Which is weird. Though time travel's the thing. I don't know.
So I think it's insinuated that the guy got captured and kept him alive, testing him and his friends,
and gave him the plane and let
him come back so they could deliver this message of letting him go. And they kind of use it as a MacGuffin. It's like if you let him go, they'll stop the attack. This is the reason they're here.
They're here from this alien
that they have captive. I guess this is their Roswell,
or like a War of the Worlds type of.
Yeah, kind of, and like
Roswell. Yeah, this is like their Roswell. They alien probably crashed in the 1940s plot, and now those aliens want this alien. For some reason. Actually, it's even more confusing what happens after this. Because I'm like, what is?
Oh, this is actually one of my favorite scenes.
Say? Because I told him like it's just them going talk quarter, shoot a bunch of stuff. But then the twist happens. Because the MIB.
Oh, by the way, this is a straight ripoff of Independence Day when they're talking to the alien in the glass. Straight ripoff.
Right there, and then the 1942 guy just turns. He's,
into a screamer. If you guys have ever seen that movie.
Yeah. And everyone's like, oh.
By the way, that caught me off guard. I'm like, oh, what is happening? What is happening? And they also freaking like, oh, a double agent.
A double agent alien.
Cyborg. Not cyborg.
Do we ever, besides the one at the end, I think everything was, even when General guy, he actually does take out one of the things
with the revolver. Yes, that's ridiculous.
This is like right before they take that one, and then it opens up and it's just a machine turret. There's nothing in there, no alien. You couldn't afford a pleasure to put a guy in aliens. No. So he rips that off and he has like, I got a new gun. He starts firing that.
By the way, I love how it just comes out, has a trigger, and
just uses it, and it's like, which makes no sense.
And by the way, it was
like
a modded and spray painted Nerf gun.
Yes. Oh, for 100%.
100%.
I think it's 2 Nerf guns.
Yeah, like glued together
and spray painted like metallic silver. And he's like, yeah. And then they actually blow him up that time.
By the way,
Commander is dead.
One thing I'll say is everyone has an unceremonious death.
Oh yeah, no one bats an eye.
No. But here's the thing.
Sarge had the most like actual.
Oh yeah, he had the most impactful death.
Yeah, impactful.
But no, because the general, he stood there like an idiot waiting for this thing to come and hit him, and it just blows him up, and it's just like, okay, I guess he's gone now.
General's gone. And I had to make sure, like,
he's gone. That's it for him for the rest of the movie. And then even after that, when this whole thing happens with the guy doing the screaming thing,
1942 guy has changed and is now this alien screamer trying to crack the glass.
And I guess to assassinate?
Yeah, to assassinate. Which
why?
And why did he wait till now? But whatever.
Why?
Because then he does like Terminator T-1000 hands and
kills
He's like, what are you doing? Stop! And he's like, whoa!
With that terrible stretch effect.
Stabs the commander and stabs the other guy with the stretchy house. Like, what is going on? That's what
your foster parents are dead.
It's like, oh, and then they die. And then, of course, who does it? Not Kel.
No.
Mia Peoples. Mia comes through with a katana and just cuts his head clean off. And she's like, and then his head opens up into another
a little orb ball, because that's the only effect they really could afford.
And then they have to shoot at that, and Silvano can't hit it.
And it's like
Kel can't hit it.
It's like a reverse Aliens with the blood, where it goes up and it starts burning its way through layers of the base to get to the outside, because I guess it finished its mission. And then, which by the way, I still don't understand why that was the thing. Like, why did you have to kill this thing? It's not like.
But at that time, the thing is still technically alive. And
they somehow didn't kill it.
Yeah, and it's telling them like what to do. It's like what do we need to do? And because she kind of understands its language, it's like get to that other base where.
Oh, there's a ship there.
There's a ship there,
and that'll take you to the mothership, and you could blow it up.
Yes.
At least I think
what we think.
I think that's what was supposed to happen.
Yes.
Because they just do it. They don't tell you. They just do it.
They just do it. So the alien dies. They go. And Kel's like, is this supposed to be a monument or something from because he's like, this thing? And he's like, and she's like, yeah, JFK had this. What? And you see it, by the way, all of this is really crazy. Yeah. They have to explain like, how are you we need to drive this? Like, how are you driving this?
Oh my god.
He's like, oh, it has vacuum tubes in it. And it was made from Roswell stuff. Don't question it. That's basically what she literally says, like, don't question it.
No.
She's like, top secret. I'm like, what is top secret? Your commander's dead. Everyone's dead. Who's secret? Like, we don't, because like Oscar was saying too before, we don't know the hierarchy. We don't know where the president is. We don't know.
They don't give it. No, Carl, this is an isolated story. Like a group of heroes.
Isolated. This is what he said. Isolated to 20 people. We don't know who else.
Not even in Los Angeles.
We never go.
There's no city. There's no city
point. It should just be called Battlefield 8 on
Battlefield in an airfield.
Battlefield Air Force. That's what it is. All of it takes place with just the Air Force. No other military mobilized.
Oh, by the way, I don't want to jump too far back, but there's a point where the orb breaks through and kills one of the other team members we don't care about.
Yeah,
and it is the goofiest effect. I think in the entire movie where the thing goes through his chest,
Yeah.
but clearly they just Photoshop out a hole.
Just a Photoshop with a hole.
No guts, nothing.
No,
just
no guts,
not even
no
a burn.
skeleton,
Not even a burn. It just.
And he's dead.
And he's dead. It was hilarious. All right, we'll go back to the other thing. They're going to the ship now.
And they get in, and for some reason, like, Kel, you have to.
Oh, because her eye doesn't work. But when she describes how the ship works, why does the eye affect it?
That's what I was just about. Because she got injured and she's now wearing, she's like Snake now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's now has an eye patch.
Makes her hotter.
She's like,
I gotta have something.
He has something. So he has Nia and Silvano.
At least.
And she's like, Kel, I can't do it, so you have to do it. You're the pilot. But he's like, you have to put your hand out and concentrate. So he's just like,
oh my God.
For the last like 20, 25 minutes of the movie.
By the way, the editing in this is fucking awful. Because it's just cutting to the ships attacking them. By the way, using the same frame over and over. And then Kel doing this. Which, by the way, in normal movies of money, there would be like a CG handset controller where it's like manipulating an orb or something.
Something like some sort of interface or UI.
But all you have is him reaching his hands out and then like light coming into his eyes.
Light coming into his, nothing else. There's no UI. There's no handlebars. There's no joystick. There's no cockpit. He's actually not. They're like scrouched down. They're not even in seats.
Yeah, no. It looks like he's just digging into some wires in the side of the wall.
You're not like. There's no seats in this ship. They're all just like this kneeling down.
Yeah,
and Kel's in front like this.
Yeah, so Vano's like injured or something. She's in the back.
She has one seat. But Kel and them like this. She got blasted, and she's like, the orb shot in my arm. So, but because that's the reason Silvano couldn't pilot it either. Yeah. So Silvano couldn't pilot it, and Nia couldn't pilot it. So it has to be Kel. This is his time to shine.
Oh, because remember, he got denied of flying before. So this is his character arc.
Because you think I was going to go back with Arnstead, that he would have a character arc, like he'd chicken out, and then he would have something. No, he just guys or does whatever, flies off. So they were like, we're going to give this to Kel, and it's like, we got to get this.
It's almost like we remembered, oh, wait, Kel's the main guy. He needs something.
She's like, if you hit this control for some reason, and she knows it. Even though she didn't know where the ship was, so she know how to pilot it. And so everything makes sense. Because she's like, you use this, we'll hit light speed. Don't hit that. But then Kel's like, when they're like about to get completely blown up, he's like, I'm gonna hit light speed, and then light speed into the ship, and they're going to the ship.
Oh my God!
And Kel's like it's a video game. He's like, whoa! I'm like,
he's trying. He's trying, Carl. God bless his heart.
The other thing I forgot, which was Jar.
Thank God for those reboots, huh?
I think is that a thing like E.T.?
What?
Where he's like the MIB commander's like, do you guys, any of you guys have Reese's?
Yes, I think that was a reference to that.
Because they're about to talk to me, and I was like, that. At first, I was like, that's so jarring. Oh, I didn't do that.
It was a terrible joke.
It was a terrible time. But cutting back, they are crashing into the ship, and they crash. They get out, and what do they see? More, just not even aliens, just like robots.
Yeah.
Kel has his gun. Solana has a gun. And Nia Peoples,
well, that's like a bag of guns.
Nia Peoples has her gun. He just has this giant gun, but he's never hit anything.
Nope.
So they finally get to like the main stage. And what do they see?
Oh man, the coolest final boss that you'll ever see. This clearly they bought this effect. They bought this as a package. And a CG thing, where a giant alien, like a squid monster. Which, by the way, looks nothing like the alien that we saw before.
None of the other aliens. All the other alien we saw was like a big brown face
had a bean head.
Bean head thing. And then the other aliens or things we've seen have just been like
robots and lights.
But this thing
is like a kaiju.
The kaiju mastermind is just like this giant squid octopus, like this 20-story tall squid octopus. And they're shooting at it. And even though it's just giant thing, they can't hit it.
No, they can't hit it, or the things like dodging it.
It's like because it's like swaying like this and like.
Which, by the way,
like that's all it does.
That's what's in charge of all of this. This drooling squid monster
thing was just like because you know it opens its mouth and has
You know what it reminds me of?
rows and rows of teeth.
If you've ever seen Deep Rising,
Yeah.
it's kind of like that monster,
Yeah,
but
monster.
not good.
But worse and purple and just like
it doesn't match anything in the room. It is clearly CG. It's so
the room
bad.
is like metallic and it's this giant purple monster in the middle of the room. And oh yeah, out of nowhere, Mia could just leap like 50 feet into the air and chop off one.
Oh yeah,
and I was like, is she a cyborg too? Is that what
No. At this point, we're done with the twists. We can't do any more twists. And
like that. Oh, this part. This is where I die. Kel is in the room and he's like, Silvano, you go. And literally, milk carton.
Because it's their Star Wars compactor
thing. So Kel's like, oh,
but it is milk
carton.
carton.
And he takes his AR and uses that
props it up.
prop to hold up.
What I love.
And he's like, and Silvano
what I love is when it's coming down and he does that. Like, it does give, and you see it turn to where the thing, and they're trying to force them to make it look like
two guys probably holding the milk carton.
Yeah, and so like when the thing goes up, it starts tilting one way. Like it's so funny.
Yeah, obviously the AR prop is more forceful than these $10 milk cartons
that they're pushing down by hand, or like poles or something.
Yeah, and it's like, go, because then it falls over and Kel's like has to hold it up himself.
Yeah, because
and then he gets out. But the alien has grabbed
Solano.
And she's just like dangling there.
Ragdoll. Because now it's the CG version of her. It's not her. She just ragdoll, and then I'm like, once again, and what I thought was an unceremonious death.
Oh, that was pointless. Why?
And then he just. By the way,
it just like whoop, and you hear.
But what kills me is that it lingers for a while, and you think, oh, they're going to save her.
Shoot it or something.
No one did anything.
No one did anything. They're sitting there like
for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And then just drops her.
And you hear crunching.
And then her screaming.
And so I was like, okay, she's dead. Sad. Silvano, the actual main character, has passed. So it's like, okay, now it's finally up to Kel to do something. So he shoots a little bit, and then he has the grenade.
Yeah, that's the only thing he seems to be proficient with is the grenade.
So it grabs him, and now he's dangling his bad feature. Like, oh, no. And then it opens his mouth again, and sees it. He looks at it, but then he sees Silvano
just like impaled, but she's still alive.
Not even impaled, like her.
Oh, yeah.
It's like hanging on the tooth or something.
She's like a wedgie.
Wedgie, yeah. She's like just propped up like this. It's like, and Kel's like, yeah. And he opens it. He's about to throw it down. He's like, give it to me. I'm like, not just throw it down his gullet and maybe you both survive. She's like, give it to me. And she holds it.
Yeah, at the tip of the mouth. Where I'm just like, okay.
And blows up, and then Kel goes flying up.
By the way, I love when the thing blows. It rolls into the darkness of the ship. It doesn't even really die. It just rolls out.
And then the whole ship comes down.
Yeah, because it's a hive mind, clearly.
And then it just not into LA, like still the outskirts. Where are we?
No, this is LA, except it's like apparently this is like the shanty town.
Yeah, this is like the
LA has a District 9, right? Because that's basically what it's crashing into.
This is
District 9 LA.
Nothing. It crashes. Nia and Kel are the only people left. They recover and they walk out of the ship, and then credits.
I think my favorite thing is you see this ship come down and just destroy LA, but they go out like, yay, we saved the city, and it's destroyed.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Carpet bomb just smoldering.
There's a fucking ship just there. It's
there in the side of LA, and it's smoldering.
It's hilarious.
Look, this is literally the end, guys. They just walk out, and then it's credits.
It's their silhouettes, and then it's credits.
Yeah, and just walking. No afterthought. Just like the last movies we watched with Resident Evil.
Which doesn't make sense because the ship clearly lands in a city. But when they get out, they're still in the outskirts.
That's what they're in the outskirts, and no one's there. No one's like, "Good job." They're not like, "We're gonna fight them more," or "There's more to come." Nope, they just get out, and we don't even get a zoom in, a close up of them. They're just like far away, and then it just rolls credits. Out, and is Battle of Los Angeles.
Battle of Los Angeles.
Battle of Los Angeles.
Starring Kel Mitchell. Oh,
our
man.
hero. He didn't even really do one thing because Obama took that from him too.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't do the
Kel
bomb
has
either.
no moment.
No, none. So
he just exists.
Man, we can't even do what's that budget for this, which is insane.
Nothing.
But
imagine there was a box office.
But yeah, like so this came out literally, I think, a day after the real Battle LA, because Asylum has been notorious for finding out when a movie's coming out. Maybe even only seeing a poster of the movie. They're like, okay, we're gonna make a movie based around this poster, and we're gonna put it around the same. They did the same thing for I think Grim. They did the same thing for there was another one that they one of their animated movies, and it was supposed to be coming off of like one of the fantasy Pixar movies.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but they had it, and literally it's a ripoff of that mixed with Shrek.
Was it? It wasn't.
It was like not Enchant. I forgot what it was called. Yeah. It's like with Tom Holland and Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
As the voices.
The troll one.
Yeah, the troll one. Yeah, that one. So they did their rip off of that, which by the way, it had nothing to do with it, but I think it's the titles are literally similar, just like this.
That's what I'm saying. They see a trailer or a poster, and they're like,
"We're gonna take it over." And so far, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna hit another one, but like,
of course we are.
But like, I don't know. Carl didn't think we had a lot to do with it, and I know he said it was like boring, but I was just so captivated how little they gave a fuck in this movie.
No, I was like this. We did talk for 48 minutes, 40 plus minutes.
Yep.
But at the same time, this is like probably our shortest cast for all of you.
Well, yeah, for all intents and purposes.
Even like our single movie, like War of the Worlds, Toxie.
Oh yeah, well that has movies. Way more to talk about. Yeah. I mean, War of the Worlds is a horrible movie, and it's a good bad movie to me.
It had production.
It had real actors. No offense to Kel Mitchell and Nia Peoples.
Because I'm like, of course we just have to quantify what kind of dumpster fire it is. But of course it's
I can't look. If you like bad movies, this is a fresh garbage, 100%. Like this is so funny to watch how bad it is.
If you love the Z grade, this is Z grade
movies.
Z grade for sure.
And don't get me wrong, not all of them are funny to me like this.
No,
like there's definitely some that's just boring, and like a lot of their monster kaiju movies.
Those like Mansquito and stuff. You think, this is stupid fun. No, it's just boring.
No,
there might be 1.5 kills.
So it's like, but this was so dumb, and I'm just like surprised at how many because there's terrible edits. There's moments where there's no continuity. Everyone dies stupidly in this.
It's like our Leprechaun Returns. Oh no, Leprechaun Origins.
Yeah, that was.
It's like that's Asylum.
That's basically Asylum level. That one didn't even have the leprechaun. It had like a goblin.
That's like what Asylum would do.
Yeah,
rip it off.
Yeah,
and have nothing to do with
it. I don't know. That wasn't an Asylum movie. But I thought it might as well have been.
That was WWE.
Oh, that's right. Oh God, but like
it's like that.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Because I was going to tell you here. I actually started playing the first 5 minutes of the Erin Ekhart one, and then as soon as I see Erin Ekhart, I was like, wrong movie. And then I go.
You should have known immediately. Like, there's production in this. They actually have like actual good clips of an invasion.
Yeah.
There's
immediately. I'm like, yep. What was I thinking?
And then you bet you when he started, I'm like, this is it. Like out the gate.
Yeah. No. Then 100%. Half a second, I'm like, yep.
But yeah, no. This is. I can't in good conscience. I mean, I enjoyed this for the worst reasons. So, in good consciousness, it's a dumpster fire. As a movie, it is fucking terrible on every single level. It is jarring on every single level.
It is fun, but it's still a dumpster fire.
It is a dumpster fire. Yes.
But this is definitely a dumpster fire. This is not like our hated dumpster fire.
No.
This is like, there's a dumpster fire. Like, you're content. You've already eaten, and then you walk outside.
You've seen us before. When there's bad movies, and you've seen me drink and get angry because of how bad it is. Like Raccoon City, I would rather shoot myself than watch that again. I will probably watch Battle of Los Angeles again too.
We can easily. It's short.
It is short. It's mercifully short.
I was like,
except for like the commercials on Tubi.
Tubi has like those 1 minute commercials.
But whatever.
But I was like, still, even with the commercials, short. I was done. Saturday night I watched it, and then immediately as I was done, I was like, what can we even talk about? Because we said all the stupid stuff, but the actual beats are alien ships come, a bunch of fighters die. Kel, get to the base. The base has been destroyed. Get to the alien ship. You've killed the alien. I said that in one
That's
sentence.
literally the story. That's the entire story.
Because, like Oscar said, no one reacts to anyone's death. No, Kelly, your whole platoon is dead.
There's no explanations for anything that's really happened. They just have to make the beats go so the movie
We
continues.
never get any information what the aliens want, what they do.
No backstory on really any of the characters, but there's such developed characters already, but you have no idea what any of their backstories are.
Solano was the only other character. Solano and Commander guy have probably the most characterization. Because Kel's just there. We don't know anything about Kel's wants, his backstory. It's just
that his sloppily arc is that he was the fuck up that became the hero.
Well, apparently, but we never see that.
Yeah, we never see him. Well, we see him fucking up the whole movie. Actually.
I mean, yeah, but like missing and stuff. But he never was like, "Oh, Kelly, you messed up on this mission. That's why you're not allowed."
Yeah, no backstory. They're just like, "We don't like you now." Oh wait, now we like you now. All right, now you saved us. Yeah.
Now you're there. But like after the Sarge dies, Kel's in charge, so he has some sort of rank. Is there a corporal? Is it?
Well, none of them operate like the Air Force should operate because they're the Army. One moment they're saying stuff like Marines do. They're not using the right MREs. Yeah. There's a point where Kel has one of those ARs that have the what's it called, the grenade launcher on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And
yes, M16.
But there's a point where he's shooting and he cocks it like it's a shotgun.
Yeah, I forgot that part.
And I'm like,
he cocks the grenade launcher.
And I'm like, wow, they had no one come in and tell them how to use these weapons.
Really?
Everyone's hands are on the triggers. They're running like idiots with the gun.
They got these costumes from Oscar. Not even Spirit Halloween.
No,
this was from a Salvation Army.
Oh no, they went to like some kids like war themed bar mitzvah and just grabbed the leftovers in the dumpster.
They went to some army surplus store and said, "We've got $400. How much
what
do you got us?
What we got us?
10.
Hey, what about all that stuff in the dumpster?
Yeah,
give us that.
Give us that too. Those old helmets. What about some of these?" And then he's like, "You have to beg his friend for some old, like, to make some old fighter."
Oh my god!
And then masks
and everything else was just. I assume that it found some kind
super soakers able to get
that. Oh yeah, to make that alien weapons.
Alien weapons.
But yeah, no, that was a dumpster fire, dude. But all right. It's time for this week's spin. All right, here we go. And
what's
we got. You got the blob. Oh my god, he actually got the blob. You said we wouldn't get it.
Thank you, Will. I just have to complain.
We actually got the blob. Oh man! All right, so I guess we're doing the blob next time.
Now I'm excited to do
1980s the blob, and I assume Carl wanted to do this because
like Puppet Master, but I won't regret this one.
Nope, because it's only one movie and it's actually pretty good from what I remember.
From what I remember, I enjoyed that movie.
So and also there is a remake coming out, so it is relevant. It is relevant to do right now. So one time. This is actually a historical night. It's our shortest cast.
Shortest cast in a movie. The Wheel has given us a movie we might enjoy for once.
Like and it's one that he requested.
Specifically. And unironically would enjoy. Not like requested, like Oscar's gonna hate this and I'm gonna hate this.
Yeah, no, usually I'm the vindictive one who punishes Carl.
Yeah, no, I'm like, hey, put the Puppet Master on there. Hey, put this on there. We get that. But this time I was like, put Blob. Because he told me like there's a Blob remake coming out. I was like, oh no. I was like, you know what? You should put the Blob on there. That would be a good one. And like, you know what? Fine, I'll put the Blob on there. And here we go.
All right. I guess we're doing that next time. So I'll keep you guys posted on the next episode. Wow, we're actually leaving happy for once. All right.
Yeah.
Not next time though. All right, later, guys.
The Wheel after this one.